Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Lily. Get ready for the next battle.
Don't test me. Step aside.
Et qui es-tu au juste?
Round 1. Fight. Great. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight. Great. Round 4. Fight. KO. You lose.
My pleasure.
2. Fight. Round 3. Fight.
Goodbye.
You win. Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Alisa Boskanovic.
Don't test me. Step aside.
そこをどいてください。
Round 1. Fight.
stupid low keeps fucking me up, and it's getting irritating. What an annoying bitch. Seriously. Faggot. Seriously. Damn it, but it's like, then I try to do a mix-up, it don't work. Yo, that's what you'll have to get. And finally, Trey, finally, if you can even hear me, I don't even know. Damn controller won't work at all. How unreliable can a piece of equipment actually be? How unreliable? Oh, I can't hear myself. Huh. Oh, it works. Thank God it works. Thank God. Yes, thank God. I don't know why my controller does not work. Seeing I paid money for this. Because you know the thing with the controller, you have to hit the reset button on the back, but it's like a small hole that you have to use like a very small pointy item. It's ridiculous. I keep like a weird plastic fork on my desk in my room so that I can like open this shit up. It's ridiculous. Oh, and hi, Darnell.
Hello, Damien.
Oh.
How's your day, Damien?
I was tired going in. I just felt really lazy. I didn't want to do none of the work when I started today. I didn't want to. Because the problem with working so much is that your life feels like it's on a loop. It's like you go home, you rest, but like it's just not enough time.
Yeah.
At least it doesn't feel like it. Where's Katarina? See what I mean when I say she's not plus enough? Any other character would be able to do that shit just fine, but with her, oh no, we can't give her plus frames. She'll be too broken. Give her a fucking break already. Give any other character old shit, but then with her it's like, oh nope, it's too much. Oh, we can't handle it, she'll be too much. Like, get over yourself, dude. Damn. Oh, let's add Trey. Hey, Suki, can you add Trey to the room too if he wants to join? That would be nice. Wait, you actually? Oh, yeah. I don't know why, but sometimes I just feel like just a random anger in me, and I don't know where it's from. I don't know what's triggering it.
What? Doesn't even make sense.
No, I just mean like just at work, like I should be happy to just go because I'm making money, but like, I don't know, I feel annoyed, I feel ticked off or something.
Maybe that's just because you're doing a lot and it's too much for your mind to process at times, so you have mixed emotions essentially.
Possibly. I don't even know, I can't explain it. Yeah, Solace Knight, he's the one with the purple profile.
I would say that's what it is mixed emotions because your mind is going through, like you're doing college. Are you working 2 jobs or 1?
No, 1. My mom keeps asking me about my Dunkin' Donuts job, and I have to give her a weird, complicated answer every time because I gotta tell her, like, Mom, their communication's horrible. They're not gonna just, they're not really, because they took out the schedule and didn't tell me about it. Like, I just didn't show up like 1 or 2 days and they didn't tell me about it. Because, like, if you're gonna fire me, then just say that. But don't not say shit and then expect me to just know, well, like, you're not on the schedule. Because at that point, at this point, I don't even care. I'm just gonna say I got fired or something. That's all I will say. Because I feel like it doesn't need an explanation if they're not gonna give me one. Because their communication is very poor. They'll be like, hey, come in at this time. and then it'd be like one day I don't, or you know, a few days I didn't show up, and they don't say anything. Like you're supposed to have a conversation with an employee about stuff and be like, hey, you got fired, or hey, we decided that we were choosing to no longer do business with you for whatever reason it may be. Not don't say anything and then have me show up to work. That doesn't even make any sense.
So, are you still working there? No.
No, I'm not. Honestly, I don't need it because it's too much for me right now to even handle. Not that I can't handle it, but like to handle it with school is just, you know, gonna just shut my mind up because I'm not gonna be able to have time to do any homework. You know, to the you know, point of my own comfort, I'm not gonna have time.
Yeah.
Because that would mean that I'd have to, you know, do homework at this time after I'm done work, even though I'm clearly tired, you know, and I just don't want to do that. Mm-hmm. Even though I would like the extra money, but unfortunately fast food does not, it's not something I really enjoy doing all that much. Sometimes it feels rewarding, other times it doesn't. And more times than not, it feels, you know, overwhelming. Because it's all this fast pace, and it felt even more overwhelming because, you know, I had some bad experiences with people, but it also feels overwhelming because it's like, you're supposed to get all these orders done in such a small amount of time and then have perfect accuracy, and that's just not realistic. A job like that is short and staffed. I mean, how do you just get everything out? That doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. And what's worse is that a lot of these jobs don't even pay that much. Like, people are paying their bills because they feel like, you know, they don't want to go to school. School is too much for them. So they'd rather just work jobs that are, like, you know, putting them on edge. It's ridiculous.
Well, it's just how it is, you know. It's just how it is.
Yeah, that's why, like, I'm taking the time to just enjoy, you know, moments with my friends. Because yesterday, I had a sleepover at my friend's house.
Sleepover?
Well, yeah, I just spent the night at her house. I didn't feel like going home. Because it was, like, 1 in the morning. I'm like, I might as well just stay here. Because her mom's out of town. I'm like, I might as well just stay here. So...
yeah.
But we were talking about so much shit. We were talking about how, like, high school was, such a crazy time. Because me and her were never really that close in high school, but then after high school, we just, we're inseparable.
Yeah.
Which is funny, because the friendship I had the longest in high school ended up being the one that, like, didn't really work out, or was, like, not really that impactful. I mean, it was impactful, but it was impactful in the negative sense of the word.
Yeah.
Because I'm just very picky with people. Like, I'll ask people for social media, like, at work if I know you well enough, but I'm like, you really do not, you never know what someone is, like, thinking of you or is saying about you behind closed doors. You just never know. Or you never know what might trigger someone, so you just gotta just be careful with dealing with people.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Oh, when it comes to me, really, I don't really care what people think of me.
No, I mean, you shouldn't, but I'm just saying, I mean, in general, like, you never know. But in some situations, that can matter, because, I mean, you don't want to lose your job over shit like that. I'm just saying, that's not fun.
No, like, when it comes to business, it's best to just put your feelings aside because, well, it's a business.
Like Master Raven.
You want to be, yeah, you want to be professional. You don't want to, you know.
Oh, I can very well be professional, but, you know, I don't like when people give me a hard time. I don't like when people get on my nerves. Now, I'm not, you know, I'm not someone that can't control their emotions. I can control them. Sometimes it's difficult. Sometimes you know, it's going to show on my face because I'm like, I'm not going to blow up on you no matter how much you want to get the reaction from me. It's not happening right now. You got to do a little more than that, ma'am or sir, whichever one is suitable or appropriate. But yeah, you're gonna have to like work harder to get it out of me. Because unlike you know other people, because other people, you know, if they did that same shit to anyone else, they would blow up on their ass right away. But for me, it's a slow burn. It has to, you know, I have to just really just have it up to here. Because there was this guy earlier, like, I was, like, taking pots to the back, and he was like, why do you have 2 pots on there? I'm like, it's shit under here. And he's like, do you, bro? But then later on, he does the same shit. And he's like, you're still going back there with 2 pots. And it was fucking annoying. I wanted to say something to him, but, like, I just didn't, because I'm like, I ain't gonna give you the reaction. I'm gonna just hold it. I'm gonna just hold it until, like, you really piss me off. Because I feel like some days are just not worth the rage. Some days are just not. I need to really, like, I have to really, really feel angry to really have it go there. And stuff like that. Because, I mean, because, I mean, you were right. Like, the most I said was, like, it's shit already on the bottom. Why, like, I want to tell him, like, mind your fucking business, dude. Like, shut the fuck up. Just because you've been here for 20 years does not mean, that is your right. Because you're not even a manager. Like, it's not even your right to even tell me, like, how to do my job. As long as the job's getting done, it's all that matters. As long as we're respecting each other, and you're not bullying me and I'm not bullying you, that's all that matters. You don't talk shit to me or tell me what to do, I won't do the same to you. And it's as simple as that. But niggas love to make it hard. Sadly.
Yep.
It's such a shame. That was a good counter hit.
And people, when you encounter people like that, just treat it as their Damian D Max that comes on YouTube streams and trolls people, and they just take it. AKA
Nah.
Hey, you never heard you say anything back. It doesn't matter how much you troll me. Never said anything.
I mean, you're fucking boring to troll, honestly, because you just be like, yeah, okay.
Thanks. Well, isn't that kind of a good thing?
I mean, it's boring for me, but I mean, it's a good thing for you, or a good thing that, because you'll never get in the controversy, because you'll never, I guess, you know, get angry with someone and be like, well, fuck this shit, I quit, or say something, like, totally fucking dumb.
Nope. Not at all. Same goes for real life, too. If someone wants to say something to me, I wouldn't care. I'll just slip right off, you know? I don't know. It's just, hey, call me a robot if you like to. That explains a lot. How was your session on Onyx the other night? Or day? I don't even know when you guys played, actually. Even though.
It was fine. Sometimes, I'm not gonna lie to you, sometimes, like, I be talking with Onyx and, like, he'll just go on and on. I'm like, Onyx, you don't have to over-explain everything. We get it. Tekken is a tough game. It's tough. We get it. You're supposed to wait your turn. No, I'm just saying, like, I enjoy playing with Onyx, but sometimes, like, I'll get annoyed with Tekken and he'll be like, you have to wait your turn. I'm like, yeah, I know that, but, like, it's still irritating. And plus, I mean, I didn't say anything in the moment because, you know, I don't like to, you know, I guess, get angry with people like that. I don't like to do that, or get, I guess, irritated or get annoyed. Especially if it's people who are my friends. I don't like to do that shit. It's a lot easier when, like, I'm not on voice chat and I'm just in the stream, just, you know, by myself. But I mean, like, you know, in that kind of, well, yeah, in that voice chat kind of setting, because that's just how I talk to people. Like, I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure, like, I don't blow up on you, whether you're friend or coworker, because drama is just not fun. Yeah. Well, I mean that too, but coworker, because, you know, I work a lot. But. Because, could I kid you not, there was this woman at this job, like, I kid you not, like, I said hi to her a couple of times, and she looked at me like she wanted to kill me. Like, I'm talking, like, you would think I would have, like, stole her man or something, and she's, like, looking at me like she wants to kill me. And then...
Is it a white person by chance?
No, not white person. I'd be like, oh, that bitch
Yeah.
must be racist.
Yeah,
But nah, it
that's
was
what I was thinking. Yeah.
no, it was a black lady. She had it was an older black lady too. She had a black and blonde hair mixture,
What's that?
in a braided bun, but like I noticed her voice would change to like a higher tone, a more sweeter tone with other people, but then with me it would be kind of like, or I mean it was like one time it was like a sweeter tone, but then I was like I was asking her for her name one time because like low-key I wanted to report her for being rude and shit. Because there was one time where like where I'm like, oh, I lost my glove, and she's like, who cares? It's not mine. I'm like, damn, that's very unfriendly. Like I'm telling you, the shit people will do. I'm like, damn, like I could not make this shit up if I wanted to, like without. I mean, if it weren't for my credibility, you would think I'd be fucking lying, or like I have some, I'm a pathological liar. Like, nah. I am well aware of the events that go on in this world, in my life, and this is what goes on. Weird shit that I cannot explain. Good one right there. Of course, the mascot has.
Yeah, Chris is not in. What the? What was that? I counted her, but it didn't continue to count. That was so weird looking. I heard that. It's a weird one.
Jesus. But I mean, yeah, it just gets annoying. Like, what was I talking about? Yeah, like, it just gets to the point where I'm like, I gotta scope you out before I decide, you know what? I think you're cool. Let's,
Like you
I'll
did
talk
with
to you
me.
more. Yeah. Well, it was a little different because it was the internet, but, still, I do the same thing on the internet too, because I'm like, I need to know if you're, like, I guess, safe or whatever. Especially men. I do not trust a lot of men. They're very homophobic.
Why is that?
It's just always this
it-
thing, huh?
I don't know. Nothing. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, it's just homophobia. Like, it's just that. Cause you can be a nice man, but then like the second there's even like a little bit of, like, even if it's not even me flirting, it's like just me just being myself. If you can't handle it, oh my god, yeah, it's over. So that's why, so there's not any mixed signals or nothing like that. I just make stuff. I try to make stuff like as concise as possible. Like if we're buddies and we're gonna play Tekken, we just keep it on Tekken. I don't try to really go too deep unless they just ask me. They're like, hey, so you get him and be like, yeah, why? What now?
Good.
That's just what I'm gonna do. I'm be like, what now? Because I don't care who knows. Like, if you know, you know. It's whatever. I'm not,
Yeah, like I think I knew. Yeah, I already knew before I even really had conversations with you.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody with any kind of brain cell would definitely know.
Well, no, not necessarily. I mean, because like, it just comes down to how your character is, like who you are as a person. It comes down to that, really. Like,
Ooh, that was a good
people
dodge.
say your voice, could be a sign or whatever, which isn't the case all the time.
No,
But-
cause my friend Lamont, you would think he would be, but then it's like he's not.
That's funny. Mac actually wanted to kind of hear his voice, that'd be kind of funny.
Oh my god. Plus, not only is it a spectrum, it's also everybody is pretty much different. Everybody dresses different. Everybody just lots of different things. So you can't just. Sometimes you really can't just tell.
Yeah.
Because there are times I fucking get it wrong. And there are times I get it wrong about, like, women, too. Because this girl at my job, I swear she's gay. But I don't really know, like, for sure. But just the way she's dressing, it's like, she's wearing sweatshirts. Her style's a little too basic. There's obviously no makeup, but,
Well,
she's not wearing socks in those shoes. I'm like, yeah, that's suspect.
Well, when you think about it, some girls are tomboys. They don't like the beauty stuff that comes with being a female. They just like to be outgoing and whatnot. Brass.
And well, I mean, she's a little more like on the stoic, relaxed kind of side. She smiles, but not too much. But I remember she told someone to clock out because I guess they did something that she didn't like, and she was like, "What are you doing? I told you to clock out. You're done." I'm like, "Damn, what did you do to make a lesbian mad?" I'm guessing she probably got fired or something because I didn't see her after that day. I don't know. I don't know what they made her clock out for. I'm not sure. I'm so nosy, I want to know. It would be funny if I just asked her, like, hey, why'd you make her clock out? Get my ass fucked up for them, like it's not your business, dummy. Because, see, for me, I know to just shut up and enjoy the show. That's just what I do. I'm like, just shut up and enjoy the show. Who am I fighting now? Am I fighting you? I guess I am.
Yep.
Let me check something too. Oh yeah, invited, but huh? Yeah, right. I don't roll that way, but I'm for sure an ally though.
To be honest.
Yeah, I'm an ally, like, a friend. Like, 'cause it's just a friend, right?
No. Not at all. Not at all. See, you're laughing because you know it's not true.
Well, I mean, I am an ally, right? Because I am also, a friend to that person.
You are, but it's a bit closer than that.
What do you mean by that?
I think this between you two, behind closed doors,
Oh, that goes like,
Yep, yep. Yeah, there you go.
And
I swear, there's something wrong.
there's something wrong with me. Come on. I'm just clapping.
I just don't know. I just don't know sometimes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
There's a child
there's a
here.
kid
Oh
here.
my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, Suki.
Yeah, so maybe tone it down a bit.
I'd be forgetting she'd be in there though, but like, also she's also not dumb, and I'm pretty sure she knows this stuff.
Yeah, but come on. Like, regardless if she's aware or not, still.
Damn it. That crying emoji is too funny. That counter hit's a little weird, because you don't know if the cancel's gonna work or not.
What is it? What is that?
Forgot about that move. What? How do you just mash buttons that quick?
It's such a weird low. It's like, I don't know.
It's hard as hell to block. It's not like a well telegraphed kick, it's just sweet.
I don't know. Zafina in this game is kind of lame.
Was that Safina's lame in this game?
Yeah, she has weird moves like that. It's like, what even is that?
Well, yeah, so is Negan. Negan's lame.
At least Negan's
He's not
moves
even-
actually make sense. He's swinging a bat at the
He's not
end,
even a
so
Tekken character, though.
What does that have to do with anything?
I mean, he's just not a Tekken character.
It's a guest character for a reason, meaning it's a guest starring, not the original.
I mean, it's cool. He just won't be back in the next game.
Well, never say never. You never know.
You better not. You can come back. I'm blocking anyone that plays Negan. Like, you are not allowed if you play Negan.
It's kind of harsh.
Like, we're negaphobes in here. Yeah, fuck right. Shut up. Suki, don't even open up your mouth. Mute yourself. Don't even speak. You don't know what you're talking about.
Katarina comes back, so is Alyssa, who else?
Yeah, Alyssa's in the story.
Lily, she's gonna be removed as well.
Let's be honest now. I ain't buying it. I'm gonna wait until Tekken 8 to hear that. I'm just gonna say she's coming back. Cause why would they put all that effort into a character, and then just get rid of them? It's just stupid.
Well, because she's the lowest tier in Tekken 7, meaning not too many players play her, so it's the point of bringing her back in.
I mean, she's really easy to play. Like, people can play this character.
Well, this is how she's low tier. She's that easy, and she's just not. In terms of frame data, she's not the go-to. Definitely not. Man. She is one of the worst characters in the game.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but like, so is the Bears, but the Bears make it in every game, though.
You think he's like, they're from like what, Tekken 2? 1? No, Kumo was from Tekken 1. So it's like, it makes sense, whereas Katarina's on one game. So...
Well, that sounds like a them problem. If you knew the problems were there, you should have did something to fix it. Dummies. Fuck, man. Oh, here we go with the awkward to block moves. I knew eventually she'd play like an annoying ass bitch. Because she was tired of me whooping her ass, so she decided to go for Anna. That's my theory.
Hey, I mean, you could try different characters. That's not. Don't blame the player, blame the character.
Thank you, game. Thank you.
See if you could have punished that.
Yeah, keep breaking that throw, girl. I still got other options on you, so...
I can tell you get salty. The things doesn't go your way. That's from the salt early starts to form, man.
Still breaking that throw, huh? That's zero on block. Come on now. Nope. Ha ha ha. That's for saying that Katarina won't be in Tekken 8. Get out of here.
Katarina sucks.
I was on my good behavior until you did that. Until you made that statement, I'm like,
Katarina
like,
is for noobs, and that's actually a fact.
For noobs, but she's for noobs, but for some reason people can't bring her to Emperor. I wonder why.
Like seriously, you could win a match just by pressing one button with her.
That's not true. Like, I mean, with the beginner, with the person who knows
true.
nothing about Tekken yet, but most players are gonna be able to just block the shit, and you're gonna be stuck.
Well, you don't know that, so if you might not know her playstyle, they may think you're going
She's
for something
been in
else
the
in reality.
game. She's been in the game for forever. Her
Same
move
goes
was
for
just
every
very
character,
easy to
but
block.
What if, okay, just because someone is a high rank doesn't mean they go against a specific character all the time. For instance, they could never go against an Eagle. And then once they go up against them, they're so confused because like, they don't know what's coming out. So yeah.
That may be true, but it's very likely though if you play Tekken for like a long time and have a certain amount of wins, you're likely to come across the character.
Yeah.
At least once.
Yeah, but like
or twice.
Yeah. No, seriously, like how often do you come across Kuma or Panda?
No, those characters I barely see them. When I do, I get annoyed because I just hit. Because I'm like, it's probably something bad on them, but like I don't know what it is. And I low-key don't feel like checking for it because of like they're just gonna keep destroying me, or I have to know what the plus unblock move is that's getting spammed on me. There's some guide for it out there, but it's. Improve the range in that move just a little. Just a little. What the f- Nope.
And then when someone does it to him, he's gonna cry and cover his screen.
I didn't say any. Nah, I was trying to look for the options menu.
Yep. Why do you do that thing when someone does it to you? It's so stupid.
Nah, I was just looking for the options menu.
Yep.
I guess he's not in here. He's probably not coming.
Well, if you did, I have to go anyways. So I have to leave. The conversations you guys come up with is so strange.
What, me and him?
Yeah.
Why you want to
Weird
leave so
stuff you
bad?
gotta- Huh?
Why you want to leave it so bad?
Yeah, I'm just saying, if he was to go, I'll leave. Do something else.
I mean, this ain't the first rodeo for me. This is a recurring thing.
What's the recurring thing?
Coming up with unorthodox conversations.
Yeah, but they're just especially weird. I don't know what it is. It's, I don't know. Speaking
Like
from
on a
last
scale
night,
of 1 to 10, it's like 10 out of 10.
like a 7. Right, like a 7. Or 8, if I'm being totally honest.
Is it really that bad?
Yeah, it is. Like,
You're so vanilla. Nope. Want to say Katarina ain't in Tekken 8? We'll see about that, lady. That's so cheap. That's so fucking cheap.
yeah. Don't worry about Suki. He's just salty right now.
No, I'm salty. She said Katarina wasn't in Tekken 8, so I'm gonna show her why Katarina is gonna be in Tekken 8.
King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
He wasn't even playing Katarina though, so I get it.
I just took a break because, like, I can't play different characters. I don't just always play
Yeah.
Katarina.
Yeah, wait, alright. Yeah. But you're trying to really prove your point. You use Katarina to show the reasoning why she should use Akitake. To be totally honest. But you didn't do that. So.
But I mean, literally, when you think about it, her design is similar to a lot of female characters, like in Tekken anyway, because a lot of them, you know, dress like supermodels anyway. It's just weird they kind of just single her out because they're like, she's the most obvious attempt, even though a lot of people that look like her. Not exactly like her, but I'm talking about, like, they don't dress like fighters.
Wow. Yeah. Now look at Kazuya, he's dressed in a suit for crying out loud. That's not the ideal fighting attire. It should be to any clothing really can be, when you think about it.
Imagine wearing, like, your dojo outfit all the time. Like, no matter what, you have to just wear it.
Like Yi.
Basically, yeah.
I don't mind that.
I couldn't do that. I get bored.
I get bored, even of clothes. Maybe punish with his move next time.
Shut the fuck! I can't believe you. Now you're gonna do. Now you're gonna taunt me this early.
Yeah.
You're gonna taunt this early.
Yep.
It's too early for that. Why would you do that? supposed to hit you? What the fuck? Yeah, okay, I'm about to turn this shit off. Where's my phone? Oh, over here. Oh, of course, here we go, spamming moves. Nope. No parry. Nope. Don't you. Nope. No. Come on. They heard I was good. They wanna know if it's true. I can't think of the song. Oh. I'm getting bored. I'm going to go.
Oh. There's that.
Flawless victory.
Oh, you ran her off again, Damien.
Hey, I was just doing too good. She probably would have taunted the shit out of me if we kept it further.
Probably. I don't know. Oh well.
She'll be back. So.
She will, yeah. Yeah, she will. That's for sure. Alright, I'm out of here.
What, you're out too? I'm too much for you as well, I guess.
I got videos here for it. I'm not gonna do it themselves.
Well, maybe you should pay for someone, like, you know, an influencer.
I'm not lazy. Thank you very much. I can do my own work. I need someone to do it for me.
Be like the influ. You gotta be like the influencers where you're like, oh, get an editor like me.
No thanks. But you should try sometime. We're actually working on your channel.
I will once the summer comes. I'm not doing it like right now, but yeah. Plus, I live with my mom, so like, I gotta deal with noise in the background and do everything around her schedule. So it's like I have to basically just do it or else.
Let's see. Interesting. Alrighty, Damien. Have a good night. I'll talk to you soon.
Hey, you too. Enjoy your OnlyFans.
Yeah, thanks.
I don't know him.
I've had you waiting at all. I've been so busy, but I've been thinking about what I wanna do with you. I know them other guys, they've been talking about the way I do what I do. They said I was good, they wanna see if it's true. They know you're the one I wanna give it to. I can see you want me too. Now it's me and you. Now, I've been waiting, think I wanna make that move. Now, baby, tell me if you like it. Tell me if you like it. Now, I've been waiting, think I wanna make that move. Now, baby, tell me how you like it. I was waiting for you to tell me you were ready. I know what to do if only you would let me. As long as you're cool with it, I'll treat you right. Here's where you wanna be. I know them other guys, they've been talking about the way I do what I do. They heard I was good, they wanna see if it's true. They know you're the one I wanna give it to. I can see you want me too. And now it's me and you. Now, baby, I've been waiting for you. Think I wanna make that move. Think about making that move. Baby, tell me if you like it. Tell me if you like it. Now, I've been waiting. Hey, think I wanna make that move. Wanna make that move. Baby, tell me how you like it. Yeah, baby, I love you all the way.